January 20, 1996, Varginha, Brazil. Three girls walking home through a quiet neighborhood would come face to face with something the world wasn't ready to see. They described a small creature: brown, oily skin, large red eyes, and a smell of ammonia thick in the air. By the end of the day, the Brazilian military would swarm the town. Roads would be closed, and whispers of a downed UFO would echo through the hills. This is the story of the Varginha incident, often called Brazil's Roswell, and the mystery that still haunts the people who lived it. It began around 3:30 in the afternoon. The three girls, Liliane, Valkyria, and Katya, were cutting through a vacant lot when they noticed something crouched near a wall. At first, they thought it was a man. Then they saw its head. It was large and smooth, with ridges that looked like veins running across it. Its eyes were glowing red, its skin brown and slick, as if covered in oil. The creature appeared weak, injured, maybe frightened. One of the girls said it tilted its head towards them, and that moment was enough to make them run, screaming all the way home. That same day, strange activity was reported all over Virginia. Locals saw trucks speeding through the streets, soldiers blocking roads, and helicopters circling the outskirts of town. Several witnesses claimed they saw a cigar-shaped craft crash into the forest earlier that morning, smoke rising from the trees. Police officers were sent to investigate. One patrol allegedly found the strange creature and captured it with thick gloves and body bags. Within hours, the military arrived and took over completely. The officers were told to forget what they saw. Days later, one of those officers, Marco Eli Cereze, reportedly fell ill after direct contact with the creature. His symptoms were bizarre: high fever, infection, and organ failure that doctors couldn't explain. He died weeks later. Hospital workers described seeing the same oily-skinned being brought into the ER under tight security. Some claimed soldiers ordered them to turn away while they transferred the body. The military denied everything. They said the girl saw a disabled man covered in mud. But dozens of witnesses, from police to doctors, tell the same story to this day: that something not of this world was recovered in Varginha. The Varginha incident remains one of the most documented UFO encounters outside of the United States. Over 100 witnesses, military reports sealed, radio silence from government officials who were on duty that week. In 2023, new testimony surfaced from retired military personnel, confirming an unidentified biological entity was taken to a base in Campinas, then to Sao Paulo. Whether it was an extraterrestrial being or an undisclosed experiment, no one has been able to explain what those girls saw that day, or what the military took from that crash site. Maybe it was a frightened creature caught far from home. Maybe it was the moment Brazil's skies revealed what's been hiding all along. In a world full of myths and hoaxes, some stories never fade because they leave something behind. A question we can't stop asking. And in Varginha, that question still lingers in the mist. This is Joshua Tree Encounters, where UFOs, cryptids, and high strangeness collide.